The 2018 Do It Best Fall Market is open and in full swing. Of course, Do It Best, your first choice and best choice for everything about your store.
I love the idea of being outside with all the vendors showing off their wares in a way that you can't do inside the convention center. It's an opportunity to actually taste the food the way it's meant to be cooked and to learn how to cook it with the right product. Oftentimes you'll see something on a catalog or online, but you don't really understand how it works or how to sell the product. So this is an opportunity to learn from the vendor how to sell the product and how to use it.
The market always gets better and better. I'm with Laura. Laura Williams, what's the launch zone?
The launch zone is our new area at Market. This gives small vendors a chance to demonstrate their products to members, and members get to see the newest products here at the market.
Why is it so important for members to be able to see this stuff up close?
Sometimes it takes a demonstration and then they can go back to the store and they can explain it to customers so that if somebody comes in who's doing wood carving, they know the perfect tool for that customer.
What's the member reaction been to the launch zone?
Oh, they love it. Being able to hold the products and use them has made a big difference.
The market floor is your first and best choice to see new stuff. I'm with Nicole in Outdoor Living. What are members excited about?
Hey Evan, members are really excited about our new Mosaic solar lights. We've got path lights in the new Mosaic colors, and we also have tabletop lights in the pink, purple, and blue.
And these are all solar?
Yes, they are. We also have some new hardtop gazebos. We've got a new fire dining set as well that members should definitely check out.
Of course, Do It Best is your first choice and best choice for everything about getting the best deals. And that's nowhere better than right here at the market. Whether it's the sneak peek or the pallet specials, members always find great deals. What's the sneak peek all about?
Saving money, getting great deals, loading our store up with awesome product.
It's about great savings. Thousands and thousands of dollars in savings. You need to come. It's going to pay your way. We fly in here from Utah, and we save a lot more money than all our tickets and rooms put together. So yeah, it's well worth it.
Every market is full of incredible educational opportunities and events.
I love the education days. There seems to be so much good information out there. The quality of the classes is tremendous. You seem to have just a wide variety of anything you can attend for every part of the business. You know, it's not just for owners, it's not just for managers, but everyone has something they can get out of every education class.
We now have morning and afternoon sessions on Saturday and Sunday, giving members a little bit more flexibility in their schedule, and just also some more topics that they can take advantage of from key industry speakers.
The market is your first and best choice for education events. I'm with Kevin Graff. Kevin, what are you going to share with people today?
Well, excited to talk to them about what's really going on in retail, which for a lot of people is pretty scary right now because there's a lot of change going on. We got people going out of business, and there's a big false story that gets told in the media about what's going on in retail. So I'm here to kind of set the record straight and give them some strategies about what they can do to ensure they're going to win this game.
Why is it so important for retailers to take the time to come to an event like this and learn?
Look, you stay in your store all year long, all you'll know is your store. You got to get out of your store, you got to go to these events, you got to network, you got to learn. You only know what you know, and you can only get better if you know more.
You need to be here to get the special deals and to stay current with new items coming out in electrical, plumbing, light bulbs, paint. If you want to keep your business and your storefront up to date, you got to be here to see all the new innovations that are out there.
What's new in power tools when it comes to innovation, Jeff?
Evan, we've all been talking a lot about going to that cordless marketplace, and there's really three components that are driving that. We've got the motors and the tools, we've got the computer electronics, and we've got the batteries themselves. If we look at the tools themselves, they're going to a brushless motor. A brushless motor allows more power, runs cooler, lasts longer. We talk about computer electronics. That's the electronics in the tool, talking to the battery, so it knows exactly how to maximize the power that's going to that tool.
And then what's the last part?
When we look at the batteries, that's the exciting part.
Yeah.
You know, we started off with, this would have been a 1.5 amp hour, 3 amp hour battery. Great for a drill, small impact driver.
Sure.
Then we go to a 5 amp hour. These are great, okay? So we stepped up our game a little bit, impact wrenches, more impact drivers, a little more power to drive some bits. But now we have the 12 amp hour battery. This truly allows us to cut the cord on the job site. When we start looking at hydraulic tools, circular saws, big angle grinders, and even table saws, the opportunities are limitless on where we can take this power.
More innovation right here with Greg Fields. What are we looking at?
Well, Leviton's new connected switch allows the homeowner to control their switch even when they're away from home.
Why is it important members have this in their store?
Well, because to remain relevant, you got to stay up with technology. In fact, we recommend you have an in-store champion, and once you do, it becomes super simple to sell.
Let's talk about LED lighting. How are you guys helping members stay current?
Well, just recently we've added over 75 new light bulb SKUs to the warehouse, featuring brand new all-glass decorative light bulbs, both soft white daylight and the party bulbs as well.
What about these giant light bulbs? Those are beautiful.
Yeah, traditionally decorative light bulbs have been small in size, but not anymore. Now we have the giant decorative light bulbs, which they become the decorative fixture themselves.
They are the fixture.
That's right.
Thanks for keeping us current.
You're welcome.
It's Friday afternoon, so that's time for the big kickoff. I'm with Johnny Cupcakes. You're our speaker today. What are you going to share with people?
Well, I'm going to share this wild journey that I've been on creating a t-shirt brand called Johnny Cupcakes, but we don't actually sell food. I have t-shirt shops that look and smell like real bakeries, but we display graphic shirts in refrigerators. When you buy one, we package them up in pastry boxes. And through starting this brand, we've had a lot of customer loyalty, people camping out for shirts. I've met over 2,000 people with Johnny Cupcakes logos tattooed on them. So basically, if I can do this with something as weird as cupcakes on t-shirts, there's no excuse why other people can't come up with fun ideas and build that brand loyalty.
The early bird gets the first choice and the best choice on the most incredible deals here at the market.
The merchandising preview is always informational, especially having the booklets on the table so we can follow along. And with each Do It Best representative talking about the different areas, it just makes you more aware, and also sometimes it wakes you up to things that you weren't planning to go see.
Tell us about the strategy that went into this market.
This year we went out and we focused on making sure that our members had scheduled meetings with every mill that was here. We had over 50 meetings scheduled. I'm not going to kid you at all. More than 100 were taking place on this Saturday.
I was here Saturday. It was packed in here, but it wasn't just lumber that was on fire. Building materials was going great too, right?
The Super Saturday specials for building materials were amazing. Awesome, awesome day for us all.
Amazing.
Here in consumer marketing, at this market, we're talking about the 2019 plan so that members can put together the best possible integrated marketing plan that details all of the print, all of the digital, all of the in-store elements, as well as all of the ad pack things that they need to go through to put together a plan that addresses winning the weeks that matter and the ways that matter, make sure that they capture those peak weeks and maximize their sales and foot traffic at retail.
I'm with CEO Dan Starr. Dan, great shareholders meeting. Let's start there. What did you share with folks tonight?
Well, I talked about a couple different things. I wanted to talk about fiscal year 18 and our results, record sales in every single category, and then I wanted to talk about our vision and our plan for the future, especially 2019, the year to come.
Some highlights of your favorite parts of this market?
I was pleasantly surprised with Casey and the Sunshine Band. I didn't know they were still around. They rocked it out. They were really good. I was blown away by this guy.
I talked to so many members who make it clear the market's the place to be. What encouragement would you have for those members who just feel like they can't break away from the store?
Well, first off, I empathize with them. I think it's important to recognize the first thing you got to work on is your business, but I would also quickly add to that, you're missing out on not just deals, but community. This is a relationship industry. And the best way to learn, the best way to participate, the best way to enjoy your work life is to participate in that community. And being at the market is the best way to do it.
And now the members are coming in to this part of the ballroom to pick up what? Their rebate check. What's it mean to you to get a rebate check?
Oh, it is just the nice rebate at the end of a year of hard work,
right,
that we can share with our employees and with our community.
It just represents a lot of hard work and sleepless nights and, time away from your family, but then time with your family, growing your family business.
It's a wonderful thing. Work hard all year long and get a rebate back, and you can put it towards your next year's business.
What kind of things do you do with it?
Oh, grow. We put it toward growth.
So that's it. Another incredible Do It Best market. You got to be back here in the spring. Make your plans. Get your buddies together and come to the market. Right, guys?